Hi there. Thank you for downloading the 4 Essential Elements of Online Marketing for Franchises webcast. I'm Mary Severson, a local marketing advisor and your contact during this Blue Water webcast. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me an email at mary.severson@bluewaterbrand.com or tweet to @bluewaterbrand with the hashtag OM4franchises. Now I'm going to turn it over to Craig Boyce, our Director of One-to-One Digital Strategy, to lead us through the huge world of online marketing by covering the 4 essential elements. Take it away, Craig.
Thanks, Mary. Hey, everyone. We are going to cover, first of all, why online marketing is essential for your franchise, and then some top ways to help you with that marketing. We're going to go over email, social media, SEO and SEM, and banner ads. And then also we'll talk a little bit about how to mix it into your traditional advertising. So why online marketing is essential for your franchise? Well, in 2013, this is the first year that people will actually spend more time per day with digital media than any other type of media. So that means people are spending time with their computers, with their phones, with their tablets, more than any other type of media, whether it's radio, television, whatever it is. That means it's very important, and it should be important to you if it's not. So to get started, we're going to talk about email first. Old but new. People think about email as it's the old technology, right? You think email's been around for 15, 20 years. So that makes it old in the world of online advertising. But it's actually new in the sense that cell phones have really changed the way people interact with email. Because now everyone has a phone and everyone checks their emails by a phone, open rates have risen 300% from 2010 to 2012. That means people are reading email more than ever. It also means you should be doing email marketing. Email is very inexpensive, it's quick and easy to set up. It also allows for very specific audience targeting. If you do it correctly, email will draw traffic to your location and to your website, and it will allow you to segment out your customers. So you can give one message to one type of customer and another message to another. These are very important things, and these allow for very easy, direct, one-to-one communication between you and your customer. Because remember, they want you to talk to them. That's why they gave you their email. So they gave you their email so that you can communicate to them. You can give them an offer. You can tell them when there's some kind of upcoming special. They may not realize that they need an oil change if you run a mechanic shop. So those are kind of things to remember, and those are very, very important when it comes to email marketing. So how will email marketing help you grow your franchise location? So we'll use an example. Say you have a sandwich shop and you know business is slow, typically between 2 and 4 in the afternoon. You could create an email that sends out to all your customer base that says $2 off any sandwich between 2 and 4. You can then measure how many people come in during that time with that coupon. If it's worth it, that's something you consider doing every day or every week. But that's a very good way to increase business at your location at the slow time of day. So that's something you should always remember to try to be able to set it up so that you can test it and tell whether it's working or not. The second essential element of online marketing is social media. Social media is everywhere. And as far as online marketing goes, social media cannot be pushed aside. So from Facebook to Twitter to Pinterest, Foursquare, each social media platform contributes differently and offers different things. So by using social media platforms, you are helping create brand awareness, improving customer service and communication. It also helps with loyalty. And the best thing about social media is it's also free. So let's look at some ways that you can use social media for your franchise. Well, Facebook is free, it's huge, most people are on it. It allows for two-way communication between you and your customers. So remember to pay attention to your pages if you set them up. If you're not going to, then don't set them up at all. But it is a great way to showcase your store, to talk about promotions, to hear what people like about you or your location. We highly recommend using at least Facebook, if not other forms of social media. Download our ebook. We talk about the different platforms and what each of them can be used for. And go from there. Now we will discuss search engine optimization. SEO is very important because it is the best way to optimize your visibility to potential customers. So what is it? SEO is a process of improving your visibility in the search engine, such as Google, Yahoo, Bing. SEO makes it easy for your customers to find you if you're at the top of the search page. It also is what makes the search engine spiders, which search the web for every page that's out there, to be able to find your page and put it at the top of that list. Ultimately, SEO is helping your business appear at the top and when a user searches for something that is related to your website. So this screenshot here is from Google, and it shows that Potbelly Sandwiches pops up first when someone's searching for sandwich shops nearby. This is a great use of SEO by Potbelly. The other type of search engine marketing is called SEM. SEM is very different because SEM is paid for. SEO is free, SEM you pay for it. So essentially what SEM is you're paying Google or Yahoo or Bing to appear at the top of search results. Now it's not as simple as just I'm going to pay $5 and I get at the top. These search engines, they do look at relevancy. There's a lot of factors that goes into who's at the top, but SEM is essentially paying to be seen on that search page. So there is always two types of searches. There's organic or SEO, which is just the natural rankings, and SEM, which is the paid rankings. These are two very different things, but they are also very important to you and your franchise. So to kind of cover and summarize, SEO is when you naturally show up and it's unpaid. SEM is when you show up on top of those organic results. Any search you do, you'll always see the paid ones first. It's a prime spot because it is at the top and it's paid. So why should franchises be concerned with SEO or SEM? Well, imagine Lucy is on her lunch break in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. She decides she would like an iced coffee, so she pulls out her smartphone and searches for coffee shops. The search engine then determines her location based on her IP address, and it serves up what they think is the most relevant information for her and her location. So in this case, Caribou Coffee comes up because not only is it a coffee shop, obviously, but it's next to her or close to her. These are things you really must consider. Not only should you optimize for what you're selling, what your product is, but where you are. Because someone searching on a phone, that's pretty much the most important thing. So Caribou won this search, and that's where she probably will end up. Lastly, we're going to talk about banner ads and display advertising. Banner ads are another tool to be used in assisting you in your online marketing efforts. They're simply a link to your websites. Users click on a banner ad and then are directed back to your website after clicking. They can show multiple images, they can be animated, they can even have video. You can think of online ads as essentially billboards. You see them all the time, but the ones that really catch your eye are the ones that are aesthetically pleasing and or relevant to you. Banner ads can be used in a lot of different ways, but we're going to talk about two main ones, and those are targeted banner ads and remarketing ads. Targeted banner ads. To target banner ads to customers, you should look for sites that are likely to have people that are interested in your product or service. For example, if you sell sporting goods, the sports section of the local newspaper or TV station could be a great spot for you. Banner ads can also be strategically placed on websites with content that are contextually relevant to your specific product or service. The Google Display Network actually has a lot of free tools that you can use to help find these relevant placements. The other type of banner ads we're going to talk about is retargeting or remarketing. What is remarketing? Remarketing is a way to get people who have been to your website to see your ad again. So essentially, when they get to your website, you're placing a little piece of code or a cookie on their computer, and then you follow them throughout the web. So when they go to MSN, or if they go to Yahoo, or they go to ESPN, your ad shows up and you send them back to your website. So why should franchises use banner advertising? Well, banner ads create interest with their visual representations. They also allow a user to take action by placing what's called a call to action, such as check it out, sign up now, sale. And finally, they cultivate recognition by getting your ads and your logo out in front of people again and again. Same reason that people buy television ads, it's to get your brand out there and get in front of your customers. Well, you made it through the 4 essential elements of online marketing for franchises. So we'll give you a quick overview. Here's what you learned. Email is easy and quick to set up. It can segment your customer database to specific segments and is easily customizable. Social media is one of the fastest growing additions. It's also free and a great way to connect with your customers. SEO and SEM are also fantastic ways to improve your visibility on search engines such as Google and Bing with organic and or paid results. And finally, banner and display ads are multi-sensory and they drive people back to your website, and create name recognition. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us today. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can reach out to us via email or on Twitter. So send a tweet to Blue Water Brand with the hashtag OM4 franchises. And don't forget to follow Blue Water, your leading local marketing agency for franchises.